Hey guys, welcome to another episode of What's Cooking in Real Estate. I am your host, Joe Zingales, and thank you so much for tuning in today. Today is a special day. Not only do we have a special dish, but we have two very incredible special guests.
I just wanna live free. I just wanna live free.
To my left is Samantha Beaudoin with USI Insurance, and to my right is Jessica Martinez with TC Real Estate Service. Welcome, guys.
Thank
you
you
guys
for
excited
having
for
us.
this?
Thank you very much
Very
for having
excited.
us.
Oh my God.
excited.
We are drinking, we are cooking. It's going to be a great day today. Guys, our special dish today is something that's near and close to my heart. I love it. We make it all the time. It is tortellini in a creamy pancetta. Pancetta is Italian bacon sauce with piselli. Piselli of peas. Can you guys say
Yes.
piselli? Don't say it.
Piselli.
Oh my God, you guys
You
said
told
it
me to say it,
perfectly.
then you tell me not to say it.
No, you said it perfectly.
Exactly.
Nailed it.
So, trust me, it takes about 20 minutes to make this dish, and everybody that eats it is gonna absolutely devour it and love you for the rest of your life. So, let's get going. So, guys, the ingredients for this dish, it's very, very easy. You have 2 cups of tortellini. Jessica, do you know what type of tortellini these are?
Cheese.
Oh my God, you got it right. Yay! Cheese tortellini, and I did wash my hands. Cheese tortellini. This is, what did I call this before?
Italian bacon, aka
Which-
pancetta.
Yes, pancetta. And you guys already know what these are?
Peas.
Piselli.
Piselli.
Piselli. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cook the pancetta. This is probably about 1 cup of pancetta. It's diced. You can buy it already diced, or you can buy the whole piece and dice it yourself. Then once that's done, we're going to add the cream to the pancetta pan, have it reduce to half the amount. Once that's done, we're gonna put the tortellini in boiling water without salt. I know you guys, I know the previous episode with my father, he said you have to add salt because there's no flavor.
I don't like pasta without salt.
Okay.
Okay, we got the point. Very true. But in this case, the pancetta adds the salt and you'll be good. Then we're going to top it off with piselli and a little Parmigiano Reggiano. And then it's heaven. You're going to hear the angels sing. Okay? So let's get going. All right, Samantha, you ready?
I am.
So the first step in making this dish is cooking the pancetta. The nicely diced pancetta. Did you dice that?
You did, but.
Well, I didn't. I just bought it that way. So, but pretend I did. Anyway, you're gonna get a cast iron pan or whatever pan you have, put on high heat, and you're gonna place the pancetta inside the pan, and you're gonna cook it until it's almost crusted over, just like bacon, right? Perfect. You're gonna mix it around. You're a pro at this.
I try.
So I have a question for you. You're in insurance, right?
Yeah, I am.
What is the most common house claim, insurance claim that people submit?
Always water related.
Really?
Water is incredibly invasive. Sometimes it comes in because of an ice dam. Sometimes a pipe will burst. Sometimes a toilet will overflow. Sometimes we have a flood in the basement.
Incredible.
Water is incredibly invasive. Definitely the most common claim we see.
Interesting. We've seen all these commercials about how you save money on home insurance. But I want to hear it from you because I don't trust these people on TV. They're all whatever, right? How do you save money on home insurance?
So there are several ways. There are an abundance of discounts available to homeowners. It's just a matter of taking advantage of them. So like I said, water is the most common claim that we see. So alarm systems related to water are substantial discounts.
Alarm system,
Yep.
really?
So you can get an alarm system that will monitor the temperature in your house to prevent pipes from freezing. If it gets too cold, it'll alert you. There are water detection systems that will detect if there is a difference in the pressure and the flow of water in your pipes. Some will even automatically shut off the water to your house if they detect that to prevent a water claim.
No kidding.
Those are huge, yep. Also, I always recommend trying to bundle your car insurance together. That's typically in the 20% range.
Yeah,
And paying in full is also another typical discount.
that is awesome information. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. You're doing a great job here.
Trying.
My God, I can't wait to eat this dish.
I know.
This is gonna be so good. So, the second part of this dish is probably the most important. It's that creamy, beautiful, thick, velvety sauce, cream sauce, right? It's made with heavy cream, a quart of heavy cream. So, I have Jessica here who's going to pour the cream into our cast iron pan. Go ahead, let's see it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now this is probably going to take about 20 minutes to reduce. During that time, have a glass of wine. Have, you know, some tequila, which is what I like. But do whatever you want. Anyway, I have a question for Jessica. You ready for this?
Yeah.
So you guys know I'm in real estate, right? You guys know, she knows. Why is it important to have a transaction coordinator in a transaction?
So there are several reasons why I think we are important in a transaction. One of them is just taking care of all the paperwork that it involves when a file goes under agreement. Compliance is very high as well, to make sure all your docs are signed correctly, dated correctly, and that, you know, real estate agents aren't waiting a week after they've closed on a property looking for signatures. That's our job. If you didn't know, a real estate deal can take about 20 hours.
Oof.
So
That's a long time.
I know. So that allows 20 hours to a real estate agent to work on other things like their marketing, you know, client follow-up, their
Getting
pipeline.
more business.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
So, I mean, if you want to grow your business, you don't want to get bogged down with paperwork, then you really need to think about hiring a transaction coordinator.
And that's why we use her.
Exactly.
Because a transaction is time sensitive, right? And we are out there trying to solicit more business. While we're doing that, we know that Jessica is at the helm of making sure everything is in order. This wine is really good, right?
It really is.
So I have one more question for you. As a realtor, you guys know I do real estate. When do I bring you into a transaction? At what point?
The norm is once your offer is accepted, being on the listing side or the selling side, I should be added into that transaction because it just helps me get involved from the beginning and not scrambling when the purchase and sales is due, trying to get everybody's information. So I suggest as soon as the file is under agreement, add me in,
Perfect. And then you take it from that point to close.
all the way to the closing table.
Love it.
Yes.
That alleviates so much time, nonsense, and allows me to focus on my core function, right?
That is true.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so now it's time to cook the pasta, the tortellini, right? So we have boiling water on the stove ready to cook the pasta. And Jessica, you ready for this?
I am.
All right, Sam, can you remove the cover?
Absolutely.
We're gonna pour the tortellini in. They take about 2 minutes to cook, and then that's done. We're gonna take the tortellini out after, mix it with the creamy sauce, add peas, the pancetta, and then it's heaven.
I love the feeling, I love the feeling, the feeling. I know the way, I know the way. I love the feeling that you're giving me,
All right, so we cooked the pancetta,
We did.
we cooked the cream sauce,
We did.
we added the piselli and the cheese, and this is the finished product. Look at how beautiful that is. All right, so Jess, can you add a little more cheese on top? And once she's done, can you start plating?
Absolutely.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna drink. So this is Jordan wine. It is so delicious. It complements this dish amazingly. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of What's Cooking in Real Estate. We certainly appreciate you viewing this. Please share it. Special thanks to Samantha. Thank you for coming today. Jessica, likewise. We love you. Guys, cent'anni.
Cent'anni.
Baby,